Yo, what's going on, collective? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, From the Trenches to the Cosmos. For those of you who are new to my platform, be sure to check out the description so you can have an idea of the direction this platform is headed and, the divine purpose that it serves here in this community. So, all right, let's get to this message. This is a short video, so I want everyone to tap in and tune in to the message of the Virgo Blood Moon, which is a couple of days ago, but the energy is still strong and it's still lingering. So these cards are all pre-shuffled and intuitively spread out and divinely guided to bring you this message today. So the first card that flipped in the shuffle was come a little closer, was the Queen of Swords. So now the Queen of Swords is the card that represents clarity. It's the moment when you start to see things exactly as they are. Like, there's no emotional fog, no illusions. You see things clearly. Recently there might have been something in your life where it forced you to look at the truth in things. It could be outside of you or even inside of you. So if it made you feel uncomfortable, it was supposed to. And because that clarity is actually going to become your strength moving forward into this new season. The next card that flipped out was the Judgment. So the second card is the awakening that follows once you get clarity and the truth of within yourself or your surroundings. So the second card brings the awakening. Once you see the truth clearly, something inside you will begin to wake up. You'll start realizing that certain patterns, outdated versions of yourself, situations are calling you to a higher calling. You're called to step away from that outdated version of yourself. You can no longer continue in that way. You might feel that push from the universe pushing you to step into that higher version of yourself. So this card represents answering your higher calling, stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. All right. And the third card that flipped out was the Justice. This is the final card, the final word in this short storyline here. This Justice represents balance and being restored. When you recognize the truth and answer that inner awakening, that's when life begins to realign itself. Your decisions will become clearer and the scales start to balance. It's going to feel uncomfortable, stepping into that a newer version of yourself, because you might have to release a lot of things that no longer serve you, that are not conducive to your journey, to your sacred journey here, as you move forward into this higher version of yourself. But you have the clarity, you've been given the clarity, the judgment's been called on that clarity, and you're free to step in because you're in your birthright. Moving forward into this blood moon, you're in your birthright. And once you become awakened to that version of yourself, there really is no turning back. So that's the divine message that I have for you, the blood moon reading for you. Step into that higher version of yourself, tune in, tap in, and feed yourself mind, body, and spirit, and allow yourself to be divinely guided by spirit moving forward. All right, so until next time, until next reading, peace, love, and light to the collective. I see you soon.